What happens if you don't sleep for a week? Imagine this: you decide to push your limits and stay awake for an entire week. No naps, no rest, just pure wakefulness. At first, you feel fine, maybe even a little excited, but as the hours pass, something strange starts to happen. Your mind becomes foggy, your body weak, and reality itself starts to blur. But what exactly happens to the human body and brain when we deprive ourselves of sleep for an entire week? Could we even survive? Let's dive into the science, history, and hidden dangers of extreme sleep deprivation. How long can a human survive without sleep? Throughout history, people have tested the boundaries of sleep deprivation, often with shocking results. One of the most famous cases is that of Randy Gardner, a 17-year-old high school student who, in 1964, set the world record for the longest documented period without sleep, an astounding 11 days and 25 minutes. Surprisingly, he survived, but his journey was anything but smooth. By day 2, he struggled to concentrate. By day 4, he started hallucinating. By the end of the experiment, he could barely form coherent sentences. But what about the average person? Would the same happen to you if you attempted to go without sleep for a week? What happens inside your brain when you don't sleep? Sleep isn't just a way to recharge, it's a vital biological function that affects nearly every part of our body. Within just 24 hours of no sleep, your brain experiences cognitive impairment similar to being legally drunk. Reaction times slow down, decision-making becomes flawed, and memory weakens. By 48 hours, your body enters survival mode. Your immune system weakens, cortisol, the stress hormone, surges, and your ability to regulate emotions deteriorates. Your brain even starts microsleeping, brief, involuntary lapses into unconsciousness that last for just a few seconds. By 72 hours, things take a terrifying turn. Reality starts warping as severe hallucinations kick in. Your body struggles to regulate temperature, and paranoia sets in. Some individuals even experience what's known as wakeful dreaming, seeing and hearing things that aren't really there. If you make it to an entire week without sleep, you are at extreme risk of total cognitive failure, heart problems, and even death due to complications like immune system collapse or cardiac arrest. The deadly consequences of extreme sleep deprivation. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to a host of serious conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. Some studies suggest prolonged lack of sleep could even contribute to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. A particularly horrifying example is fatal familial insomnia, a rare genetic disorder that prevents individuals from sleeping at all, leading to rapid mental and physical decline before death. Popular myths about sleep deprivation, debunked. One of the biggest myths is that the human body can adapt to less sleep. While some people believe they can train themselves to function on just a few hours a night, research shows this isn't true. Your body may adjust to the feeling of sleep deprivation, but cognitive decline continues in the background. Another common myth is that sleep debt can be paid back with extra sleep later. While catching up on missed sleep helps to some extent, long-term sleep deprivation causes irreversible damage that extra sleep won't fully fix. Are there any benefits to sleep deprivation? Interestingly, some short-term sleep deprivation techniques have been used for medical and psychological purposes. Controlled sleep deprivation is sometimes used to treat depression, as it temporarily boosts mood-enhancing neurotransmitters. However, this is a highly specialized technique under medical supervision and is not a sustainable or healthy practice. Why is sleep so crucial for the future of humanity? In an age of endless distractions, overwork, and the pressure to maximize productivity, sleep is often treated as a luxury rather than a necessity. However, scientific advancements continue to highlight its importance in maintaining cognitive function, creativity, and long-term health. As space travel expands and humanity reaches for the stars, understanding and managing sleep will become even more critical. Astronauts on long-term missions must navigate the challenges of sleep deprivation due to unnatural light cycles, extreme environments, and the mental strain of isolation. The future may hold solutions like induced hibernation for deep space travel, or advanced technologies that optimize sleep efficiency without sacrificing health. Fun facts about sleep and deprivation. Dolphins and some other marine animals sleep with only one hemisphere of their brain at a time, allowing them to remain partially awake and avoid drowning. The longest recorded time a person has stayed awake voluntarily is 11 days. But laboratory rats deprived of sleep for this long all died, highlighting the danger of prolonged sleep loss. Conclusion: prioritize your sleep. So, what happens if you don't sleep for a week? The answer is clear. It's dangerous, mentally and physically debilitating, and ultimately unsustainable. Sleep is not a waste of time, it's a necessity for survival, health, and optimal brain function. If you've ever pulled an all-nighter, share your experience in the comments below. And if you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-expanding content. Until next time, sleep well and stay curious.